Hello everyone, happy July. Hope you guys are having a fantastic month so far. I'm going to wait and see who joins. Hopefully everybody is free to come and join today's live. I've been so looking forward to showing you the new July collection, the I Am Fearless collection. I will just be sat here waiting for a couple of minutes until we get on the hour exactly, so that everyone can join who wants to come and join. As always, we will be giving away an I Am Fearless anniversary collection at the end of the live, so please do stay if you'd like to win this entire gel collection, because there will be a giveaway at the end. But I am just going to wait one more minute until we start, just so that everybody can come and join who wants to join. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful July so far, and obviously happy Independence Day to all of my, well, I say my I'm Kelly, but mine and Madame Glam's friends and everyone across the pond. Hope you guys are having an amazing Independence Day. 4th of July is a really happy day, I know, in the States. So I hope you guys are all celebrating and have got lots of good plans and fun plans to celebrate the day. Let me know in a comment below what you're doing today, if you're over in the States and you're celebrating Independence Day. And I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, is it the 250th Independence Day? That's a big one, guys. That is a huge, big one. So happy birthday to the States. Okay, we're now ready to start. This is amazing. So, happy July, everyone. Welcome. Make sure you stick around, because we will be giving away an entire I Am Fearless anniversary collection at the end of the live. So, make sure that you stick around for that. You're just doing nails and hanging out with your kids. That sounds wonderful. That sounds so fun. Nice, chilled, relaxed day. So if you guys haven't met me before, my name is Kelly. I'm Enchanted Nails by Kelly here on Instagram. And I am so lucky to be Madame Glam's brand ambassador for the 2nd year in a row. So I am here at this time on the 4th of every month to bring you the new collections. And this one is an extremely important collection. One second, I've literally just remembered I've forgotten something that's in the other room. Will you guys bear with me 1 second? I won't be a sec. I am so sorry about that, everybody. I literally just forgot something that I needed in the other room. I apologise. I am so sorry. I am back. I won't be going anywhere now. But yes, sorry. What I was saying is I am Kelly, Enchanted Nails by Kelly here on Instagram. And I am so pleased to be here with you guys today. Hello, is everybody still here? Is everybody still here? I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. That must have been my internet connection. This hasn't started very well. I'm so sorry. I think I've got it working now, though, so I think we're okay. Sorry, I am back. Let me start this again. So my name is Kelly. I'm Enchanted Nails by Kelly here on Instagram. Okay, I think we should be good now. And I am so pleased to be here with you guys, sharing the new I Am Fearless collection with Madame Glam. I would also like to mention that it's Madame Glam's 12th birthday this month. So I think we should all say happy birthday to Madame Glam, because July is always the most exciting month for that reason. And let's get into the concept or the theme. Do you want to see some of the colours, guys? If I move this out of the way, then I can show you. So this is the limited edition anniversary box that you get. And it's a beautiful green box, and it's got a magnetic clasp on it. So you could reuse this as well. So let's go ahead and talk a little bit about the collection. So this collection celebrates strength, style and growth with a collection inspired by the fearless pursuit of becoming your best self. Bold, confident and unapologetically authentic, these pieces honour every chapter of the journey. So isn't that a wonderful sentiment for a gel polish collection? And I absolutely love the colours that they've chosen. Look at these stunning, beautiful colours. I just feel like for summer there's going to be something in here for everyone, and I just can't wait to show you guys the colours. Are you guys excited? Have you seen them already? Have any of you purchased the colours already? I'm just going to get them all out of the box and undo the lids whilst I tell you a little bit more about Madame Glam. So if you're new to Madame Glam, then you must know that they are vegan, cruelty-free, HEMA-free and salon quality. I can attest to that because I've been using their polishes for almost 10 years now, and they are my favourite brand. I love them so much. But for me, I would say alongside the morals and the ethics of Madame Glam, I would also say that their formula, there is something going on with their formula where it's literally like magic. It is the nicest, they're the nicest polishes to work with. If you haven't worked with them before and you haven't tried them out before, trust me when I say they're so thick and creamy and pigmented and just so easy to work with. You guys will love them if you haven't tried them before. So make sure that you check out madameglam.com and go and have a little look and see what you like on there. There's hundreds of colours. You guys will never, ever not find a colour that you like. Yeah, 100%. I totally agree. Right then, let's have a little look at the first colour. So I'm going to zoom in here so you guys can see a little bit better. So the first colour we're going to swatch is called Cherished Pink. Now just watch this. This is like one swipe. Completely opaque. This is like a clear swatch stick and it's completely opaque. And it's not even a thick layer. It's literally just a regular layer of gel polish. And look at that. How stunning. I am obsessed. So that one there is Cherished Pink. I'm going to pop these in the lamp as we go. The next colour. I love Madame Glam. Want more for my collection? Oh, girl, you totally should. They're so good. Then we have Sweet Cheers. And I love a green. I don't know about you guys, but I love it when I see a green in a gel polish collection. I love green nails. It's one of my favourite colours to do. And just look at how buttery, silky smooth that is. And these are so bright. They are perfect for summer. Absolutely perfect. Obsessed. And then we're going to move on to one of my favourites of this collection. I love this polish. It's called Golden Hour, and I've been using this a lot on my clients for the past few weeks, and everyone has been loving it. It is a great summer colour for sure. It's like, I guess, a bright, hot, orangey coral, and then it also has I would say like yellowy, goldy. Let me zoom in. Yellowy, kind of goldy. Can you see? Like sparkle running throughout, and it honestly is, it catches the light so nice out in sunlight. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. I'm going to pop my lamp on to cure those ones already. Just moving my polishes out of the way. Need to make sure I've got enough space, guys. Oh, these polishes are insane. Honestly, you'll love them. You should try out Madame Glam. All of their formulas are the same. So it's not like, not to put it down on other brands that I've tried, but other brands that I've tried over the years, their consistency in their formula is very all over the place, whereas Madame Glam is always the same. Like, all of the polishes are going to be super pigmented, creamy, easy to work with. So now we have Joyful Rituals, which is another one. This one has probably been the most popular with my clients over the past few weeks because I'm super lucky and I get the collections a little bit before so that I can have a play with them. But this has been really, really popular. It's like a fuchsia pink with some like purple shimmers running throughout, and honestly, it's so pretty, and they absolutely do last long. I can promise you that. My clients go 3 to 4 weeks and their nails are absolutely fine, perfect. And then we're going to move on to the next one, which is Pink Harmony. Now, I would personally say this is the perfect pink cream for summer. Like, it's the perfect pink. I love a cool toned pink, and this is it's just bright enough. Like, it's just the most perfect Barbie pink tone, and it's stunning. Absolutely stunning. And when you see these all together at the end, when I put all the swatch sticks together, you'll see these all like go together so well. They just look beautiful. And then we're going to move on to the purple, which somebody mentioned earlier, Lavender Toast. So again, this is like one swipe, but look. They just glide onto the nail or swatch stick, whatever you're painting them on, beautifully. Isn't this so nice? Okay, I'm just going to pop my lamp on again. Take some swatch sticks out, otherwise I won't have any room for the next ones I'm about to do. Let me move them over. Okay, and then we're going to move on to Inner Renewal. This one is so fun as well. Look. It's like between a green and a turquoise. It doesn't really have much blue tone in it, so it is definitely a green, but it's like between a green and a turquoise. Or maybe it is turquoise. I always thought that turquoise was between green and blue. I'd say this is more on the green side, but it's a stunning summer colour anyway. It reminds me of like the ocean in a really tropical place. Isn't this just beautiful? I feel like anyone could wear that colour too. And then the next, it's the last one actually, Radiant Glow. And this one is super interesting. This one is slightly more sheer, but with 2 coats, it's absolutely fine. I feel like yellows are a little bit like that anyway by nature. But look, and this would be great actually. This could double up as a coat over another colour. So I reckon you could put this over green. I reckon you could put it over yellow. I would like to experiment with this and see, because I guess it's a yellow with like green tones, pink tones. It's got, let me show you. It's only showing green here, but can you see those little flecks of pink in there? In real life, you can see a jelly shimmer. Yes, thank you. That's the best way of describing it. But it's got some flecks of pink in there as well, which are just stunning. So what I'll do now is I will take some of these out of the lamp and start top coating them, and then I will run through the names again for you guys so that you know which ones are which if you want to buy them. So we have Cherished Pink, which we're going to top coat with our Soak Off No Wipe top coat from Madame Glam. The best shiny top coat. This top coat, I swear, it just makes the nails look like they're wet. And you know how some top coats over time can kind of dull? Well, this one doesn't. I can assure you, I use it all the time. So that is Cherished Pink. Next we have Sweet Cheers, which we're going to top coat here, which is another one of the creams. Once I've top coated, we'll have a little look at doing a design. I'll recreate one of the designs that you guys saw earlier. And yeah, you guys can get to pick, which will be fun. I love this every month. I get so excited to come on and talk to you guys. The next one is Golden Hour, which I think is one of my favourites from this collection. I always try and pick one favourite, but I always struggle because there's so many nice ones. So that's Golden Hour. Let me pop the lamp on again in a second. I need to keep taking out swatch sticks and then putting them back in. There we go. Okay, next we have Joyful Rituals, which, as I say, has probably been the most popular one with my clients over the past few weeks when they saw the new colours. So many people have loved this one. I think this is a good all-rounder. Pinks are always good all-rounders, really, though, aren't they? Because I feel like everybody loves pink. Next, we have Pink Harmony, speaking more of pink. I just love how shiny this top coat makes these colours. Look at that. So pretty. And then we have Lavender Toast. Which one is your guys' favourite so far? Do you have a favourite out of the collection? Now I've swatched them and you've seen them. Let me know in a comment. I would be interested to know which one would be your favourite, or which ones are your favourite, because if you're like me, then you might struggle to just pick one favourite. Golden Hour and Lavender Toast, nice. And then this one is Inner Renewal, which is the gorgeous turquoisey greeny colour. I'm not sure how you guys would categorise it. I think it is, I would call it a turquoise green because it's not really blue based at all, but it's beautiful. Really, really beautiful. I'm sorry if you can hear a fly buzzing around me as well. I have my garden doors open and they keep coming through the house. Now it's summer. Okay, and then we have Radiant Glow. Which is stunning. As I say, I'm going to have an experiment with this over some different colours and see what effects I can make with this one. Okay, right, I'm going to put those on now, and then we are going to recreate one of the designs that I made earlier. So we're going to number these. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is number 1. This is number 2. This is number 3. This is number 4. And this is number 5. So if you guys want to let me know which one you would like me to recreate, then I will start getting everything out that I need to be able to recreate one of these designs for you, and you guys can pick whichever one you want to see. I'll just kind of wait a minute to get your answers as to what you would like me to do. Oh, a lot of people are saying 4. 3 and 4, 1 of 4. Well, I did one like this last month, a tie-dye one. So I might go for this one. If it's yeah, I think more people are saying 4. Okay, so I will leave those there a second. What we need is a white base coat, which obviously we don't have in this collection. So I'm just going to grab out my Madame Glam Perfect White. The only things you'll need that aren't in this collection are the Madame Glam Velvet Top Coat and the Madame Glam Blooming Gel and Perfect White. So let's go ahead and make a start. So first of all, I'm just going to paint my Madame Glam Perfect White as a base. So we'll get that on. I've got a little bit of fluff in here. Isn't that the most irritating thing when you're trying to paint a nail and the fluff is just attracted to the nail? Okay, that's it. So now we've got a perfect white nail. And you actually need to take my swatch sticks out of the lamp so that I have room in there to do what I need to do. And then we're going to cure that for 30 seconds. So I'm just going to pop that in there for 30 seconds. And then I'm going to show you guys Usually I don't show you me decanting, but I am today. I feel like it's going to be helpful. So I'm just getting out a nail foil. And the colours that we need are Lavender Toast. We need Inner Renewal. We need Pink Harmony. I'm just looking at what, I think that's everything. Oh no, and I did use Cherished Pink as well. So we've got those. So I'm just going to decant a little bit of each one onto this piece of foil like that. And then I'm just going to go in between. I mean, obviously if you were doing a full set, you could do like a bigger section of this, but I am just doing a little bit because I've obviously only got one nail to do, but I'm just showing you how I would do it. Let me move this over this side. I think especially the turquoise and Lavender Toast go really well together in this design. I just think it makes it look really cool. So those are the colours decanted. Then I'm going to take, I do need to clean it first, can't lie to you, because I'm terrible for cleaning my dotting tool after I've used it. So I'm going to take my dotting tool, my Madame Glam dotting tool, which is well used, as you can see. And it's got a cute little dotting tool on the tip. And then before I do anything, I'm literally just going to go and swirl all of these together. Now, you don't want to do this too much. You want to make sure the colours are mixed, but you don't want to do it too much. Otherwise, it will just end up a big blur. So you want it to look something like this. And if there's any big parts and you want to of one colour, then you just kind of want to go in and there we go, just like that. And then we're going to get, and I always get embarrassed to show you this because I actually need to get another bottle of this. I've been putting it off, but I need to get some more. So my Madame Glam Blooming Gel, you'll see how much I use this. Look at the state of the bottle. That is a well-used polish, a well-loved polish that I use all the time. So then we're going to do a thin layer of the Madame Glam Blooming Gel. And you want to make sure this covers the entire nail. And the main thing, if you've never worked with blooming gel before, you want to make sure you do not cure this. You want to leave this uncured. So now don't pop it into the lamp. And I'm going to bring my colours back over here. I'm actually going to hold the nail this way because I'm going to copy what I did on the other one. But I might make it a little bit different just for funsies. So let me zoom in a little. Here we go. You might not be able to see everything, but I'm going to try and keep everything in there as much as possible. I might do a different kind of dotted design, but for argument's sake, it's going to look very similar. So I'm going to put a dot down here, and then I'll have a little lint-free pad on the other side, which is basically just for me to clean off every time. And then we're just going to keep picking up different parts and putting some dots. You can always go back in and add more like that. And you want to kind of add different colours like this, look, and then you'll see it start to move. And then this way we're going to do, you can sometimes use it twice, but I like to pick up some different colours so that each dot kind of looks a little bit different. Like so. Perfect. And then I'm going to go this way. Like that. And then I'm going to do one more dot at the top here, like that. And then I'm just going to let it bloom. I'm just going to let it do its thing. Now you could absolutely cure this and keep it shiny. You could do your no wipe top coat, but I quite liked it in matte, so I'll probably dry it matte, or top coat it matte, should I say. You could even put something in the middle of that. I was just kind of making patterns and trying to make it look cool. Let me zoom out and then bring it in for you to see. Isn't that so fun? So I'm going to cure that now. Now the blooming gel needs to be cured for 60 seconds. So we're just going to pop that in the lamp and cure it for 60 seconds. And hopefully that's an easy design for you guys to recreate. I don't know whether you think that was an easy one or not. I try and make them... Look, I'm not the best at hand painting. And being a brand ambassador for Madame Glam for the past 2 years, it's really made me get creative with creating designs for these lives. So I always try and make them kind of simple to do. You know, and just something fun and easy. Either you're doing your nails at home or if you're doing them on clients, I try and make it something that you would be able to do. So I'm glad that you guys like it. I'm always like sat here when I'm creating designs with the new collections. I'm thinking, oh my gosh, what would everybody like? I hope that people like these designs. And I try and do something varied with different techniques for you all as well. So now we have this. Let's get our, where did I put the, here's my velvet matte top coat. So I'm going to get this out and then I'm going to top coat it. Now we've got it cured. I just honestly will never get over how cool blooming gel is. And again, I won't lie, I've tried a few brands blooming gels, but totally honestly, Madame Glam's is my favourite. I have found with quite a few that they didn't bloom when they were supposed to, or as much as they were supposed to, really hard to work with. But for some reason, the Madame Glam ones are just elite. But that is because Madame Glam is elite. So there you go. I'm going to stand all of these here so that you guys have something pretty to look at. And you're not just looking at... There we go. Yeah, you're not just looking at the... matte in front of you, which also is a Madame Glam matte. But I'll pop these here and then I'll pop the designs in front just so that you've got a pretty background whilst we continue. There we go. But I'll show you now. This is the final design. What do you guys think? Isn't it fun? And you can do these dots however you like. You could do them all over the nail if you wanted. But isn't that so fun? I'm obsessed with it. So I'll leave that there too, just for a minute. Perfect. Okay, so we are doing a giveaway today of the Madame Glam I Am Fearless collection. I'm sure you guys all want to win these because they are stunning and this collection is just perfect for summer, and summer, guys, is not over yet. So I'm going to ask you the giveaway question and then I'm going to do a little bit more talking about Madame Glam and then I'll go back and I will have a little look at your answers and pick a winner. Maybe what I'll do before I do that is put some of the swatches here as well. Oh, goodness. I can't fit much more in frame, but I want you guys to be able to see how stunning all of these are. Put that there. Let's get set up with a lush background for you all. Put those there. These colours go so well together as well. This is like the perfect summer collection. Okay. Here we go. Bring my lights down a little bit so it's a bit brighter for you. There you go. What a nice background that is. Okay, so... as it's Madame Glam's 12th birthday this month, make sure you all spam the comments and say happy birthday to Madame Glam if you haven't done it already, because they are the best. But as it's Madame Glam's birthday, I believe this is why the question is what the question is. So what we want to know is, what's your favourite cake flavour? And I can't wait to hear some of these. So tell me in the comments what's your favourite cake flavour, and I will just have a little chat with you whilst you're thinking about your answers. A little bit more about Madame Glam. So if you aren't familiar with Madame Glam VIP, guys, you need to get on this. You're way behind. Have you been living under a rock? So being a Madame Glam VIP member means 50% off of your gels 365 days a year. It's free shipping over $50, exclusive sales, affiliate VIP perks, early access to new arrivals, and it's $39 per month, which goes into store credits. You can pause or cancel them at any time. And the longer you stay active as a VIP member, the more chances you have to win free gifts totaling $300. Is that not absolutely insane? And before I was lucky enough to work with Madame Glam, I was a VIP member for years, and the amount that I saved and the amount that I got, the amount of gels that I got was crazy. And if I wasn't working with Madame Glam now, I can absolutely promise you, hand on heart, I would still be a VIP member. I think it's so worth it. It's a great scheme. I think they are way ahead of the curve with doing this. I think it's just an amazing offer. So make sure you check that out on the website. Also, Madame Glam Pro, which is wholesale for nail techs, pros and salon owners or distributors. You can go to madameglam.com for more info on that. So now let's have a little look at your guys' answers. Let me see. Oh my gosh. There's so many answers. Let's have a little look here. Rainbow sprinkles. We don't have that flavour in the UK very much, which is a shame because I've seen the cakes before and they do look delicious. Coconut cream. That sounds nice. Vanilla with white topping. Whipped topping. Okay. Oh, chocolate vanilla. Classic. Red velvet. Another classic. Oh my gosh. Wow. These cakes all sound delicious. I can't lie. You guys make me hungry. Oh my gosh. Wow. There are some good ones there, I can't lie. There are some good ones. Okay, I have to pick a winner. I wish I could just pick you all, to be honest, but I can't. So I'm going to have to pick one, I feel. Oh gosh. Every live, every month, this is probably the hardest thing I have to do. Okay, I think Miss Cindy Louise, rainbow. And I know which kind of cakes you mean. Do you mean the layered ones where they have all different colours? Because I think that represents this collection perfectly. I think that is a great representation for this. So I am going to say that you are the winner. So if you want to message Madame Glam here on Instagram, they will get your prize arranged for you. Oh, good. I'm glad that was the correct cake. As soon as I read it, I was like, oh, yeah, those rainbow layered cakes. That's perfect for Madame Glam in July. So here is everything that you need to see for the I Am Fearless collection. This is the anniversary collection of strength, style and growth. I hope that comes across in this collection for you guys. I hope you love the colours as much as I do, because I've been having a blast playing with these over the past month. So I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your July, and as I say, happy 250th Independence Day for everyone that's in the States that's celebrating as well. I know it's a very special day for you guys over there. And I am here at the same time on the 4th of every month to bring you the new collections, to talk everything Madame Glam, do some designs and some swatching. So make sure you come back every month and come and join me. I will be over in about 25 minutes. I'll be over on the Madame Glam TikTok page doing the same thing. We're going to do another live minus the giveaway. So if you'd like to come and join me for another Madame Glam chat, then feel free to join us over there in about 25 minutes. But thank you so much. As always, you guys have been amazing. Happy birthday to Madame Glam. You guys are all the most wonderful team and the most wonderful company that I could ever dream to work with. I hope you guys have the rest of July as the best month of the year. And oh yes, Cindy, it will be a different design. Yes, it will be. But yes, I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your July, and I will see you next month, guys. Bye.